G'day guys, I'm Paul.
And I'm Blair. We're two high school teachers who love cooking and creating healthy and nutritious foods.
The Smart Choices program, which is looking at getting healthy food and drinks into schools, have asked us to come here today and share some of our healthy and innovative recipes.
Today we're going to share the secret of our pancake. We're going to do two versions today. Paul's going to do a citrus, I'm going to do a healthy kick pancake, and we're going to do some toppings as well. And
just remember at the end, if you want to download any of these recipes, you can find them at the Smart Choices website. So let's get cooking, mate.
No worries.
All right, well I'm going to start off, I'm going to crack an egg in here. So we are going to make our own batter today, and it really is easy, and I think that's the take-home message.
That's right, I've got wholemeal. I'm going to put some oats in, as well as some mashed banana.
Mashed banana?
Yeah, and instead of sugar today, we're going to use some honey. So we're going to take the sugar element out.
Now I've just added some orange juice and orange zest into that, so we're going to give a little bit of a citrus kick, and I'm just going to add some milk, and our batter is pretty much on the way to being done. Now yours is a little bit different today, mate.
Yeah, talk about the consistency, and as you said, it's so easy to make your own pancakes, and all you need to do is just slowly add your milk, mix it up until you get a really nice thick consistency, and then you're ready to go. While we're talking about that, I'm just going to quickly put the...
You put the pan on.
Pans on.
Preparation, the key here. I don't know about you, but I'm actually hungry.
Now what topping are you going with today?
Good question, Blair. Now I've just got some ricotta, and you could use some natural yogurt, and I'm going to add honey to it. It's that simple. And really, I guess when you're making pancakes on the day, you can pretty much put anything on.
Now my topping today, very simple. You know me, mate, simple food's the best.
This is
I've just got some frozen berries, some blueberries, raspberries and strawberries. I'm going to put in a cinnamon stick and some honey again. I'm going to bring it to the boil, let it simmer, and I reckon tipped over those pancakes, who's not going to like them?
So we're just going to get our batter to the right consistency, and you don't want it too runny, but you don't want it too thick, do you?
No, that's right. So I'm just adding a little bit more milk now, as you can see, just working it in slowly. Now oats, the kids won't even see the oats in this, so they're going to be having plenty of healthy stuff, and plus the banana hidden in there, they won't know that it's even better for them.
They might taste the banana though, to be fair.
True, true.
All right, well mine's just about ready to start cooking, and hopefully our pan's nice and hot.
Yep.
Now how do you know when to turn the pancake, mate? This is a bit of a perennial question that we ask, isn't it? How do you know?
I usually go the bubble method.
The bubble method?
Yeah, when you get a few bubbles going on, and you know, and I'm a bit of a sneak peek. I like to use the spatula to lift up and have a little bit of a peek at what's going on underneath there.
What are you looking for when you're peeking?
Well, I don't want black. I know
you don't want black. So okay, that's a fair question.
I want to make sure it's just nice, lightly tanned, because the first pancake's always a little bit of an experiment. So I'm ready here. What about you?
Well, I'm ready too.
While I'm talking about being ready, I'm just going to quickly put some berries.
Oh, listen to that.
Into there.
That smells beautiful already. All right, I don't want to make them too big either. It's going to be hard to flip. Now these are starting to smell already. I can smell that berry sauce you've got going already. It's beautiful.
And you can put cloves, you can put any little seasoning that you want in there. I've just gone with a little bit of a cinnamon stick, and hopefully that cinnamon will just infuse into the berries, so when you pour it over the pancakes, it'll be absolutely beautiful.
Can I borrow the honey?
I certainly can. There you go.
All right, so I'm just going to make that while I wait for these to cook, and really it's as simple as putting as much honey as you want. A couple of tablespoons all you need, and again, depending on how sweet you want it. Although the citrus is probably going to taste a little bit nicer, to be fair.
All right, this is just bubbling away beautifully. So all you want to do is, obviously it's been frozen, it's going to reduce down, it's going to bring out some of the normal liquid that's in the berries, and then it's going to start to reduce slightly, and that's what we're after. And that cinnamon stick in there is just slowly going to ebb its flavour out into the berries. So, and plenty of events go on at school, the kids just flock to pancakes, they love it. It's nice and easy to make, you can do them on a big plate as well, the big Barbie plate,
absolutely.
So you can get like 20 going at the same time, so really easy for kids to do and manage.
Well, I guess the benefit of having pancakes is the options that you've got. You know, once you put your pancake down, you can really cater to all sorts of tastes. You can put chopped fruit, yogurt, it really doesn't matter. The thing is that you know exactly what's in this. So in terms of smart choices, it's a smart choice because you know there's very little stuff in there that's going to do you any harm.
All right, my sauce is almost done here. And that you can see that the cinnamon stick has started to open up. So all the flavours are going to come out and go into this berry sauce.
You could also put a little star anise in there if you want a little bit of aniseed flavour too. That'd be nice.
Cloves, lots of things you can do.
Absolutely.
The more you reduce this down, when it cools down, the thicker it will get in consistency, and that's going to be absolutely perfect. You can keep this, it'll stay in the fridge for at least a week or so. You ready to go? All right, let's see what this looks like. So at the top, make sure we get a few berries, and most important part, we want the drizzle down the side of the pancake, so we'll just get a little bit of the syrup.
So there we go, we've got pancakes two ways, so our citrus ones, ricotta and honey, and Blair?
I've got the health kick ones, we've got the rolled oats and a banana mixed in with it with a berry topping.
So don't forget guys, if you want the recipe, go to the Smart Choices website and download away.